The story of the prophet Elijah is recorded in the books of 1 Kings and 2 Kings in the Bible. Elijah was a major prophet in Israel during the reign of King Ahab and his wife, Queen Jezebel. He is known for his powerful miracles and bold confrontations with the idolatrous practices of the people of Israel. Elijah first appears in 1 Kings 17 when he confronts Ahab and pronounces a drought on the land as a judgment for the people's idolatry. He then goes into hiding near the brook Cherith, where he is fed by ravens sent by God. When the brook dries up due to the drought, God directs Elijah to go to the town of Zarephath, where a widow provides him with food and shelter. Elijah performs a miracle by multiplying the widow's supply of flour and oil so that they do not run out during the drought. He also raises the widow's son from the dead when he becomes ill. These miracles demonstrate God's power and provision through Elijah. In 1 Kings 18, Elijah challenges the prophets of the false god Baal to a showdown on Mount Carmel. He builds an altar and calls on the true God to send fire from heaven to consume the sacrifice. God answers Elijah's prayer with fire, demonstrating his power and proving that he alone is God. After the showdown on Mount Carmel, Elijah prays for rain to end the drought, and God sends a great rainstorm to refresh the land. Despite these powerful displays of God's power, Elijah becomes discouraged and flees from Queen Jezebel's threats on his life. In 1 Kings 19, Elijah experiences a time of spiritual renewal and encounters God on Mount Horeb. He hears God's voice in a gentle whisper, reminding him of his presence and faithfulness. Elijah's faith is restored, and he continues to prophesy and serve God faithfully. In 2 Kings 2, Elijah is taken up to heaven in a whirlwind, and his mantle falls to his successor, Elisha, who continues his prophetic ministry. Elijah's departure is a sign of his close relationship with God and his faithful service as a prophet. The story of Elijah highlights his courage, faithfulness, and willingness to confront the idolatry of his time. He demonstrates the power of prayer and God's provision in times of need. Elijah's example continues to inspire believers to trust in God's faithfulness and seek His will in all things.